Ani, Kenny Pheasant, here one more time with our show In Da Ying. This lesson is about nature, okay? And when I was putting this lesson together, I thought, okay, I'll do this, I'll introduce this, okay? So just hang in there. We'll get you taken care of, okay? The first word, ashes. Okay. Now I'm going to give you two. There are two ways of saying the word ashes. One is the part where it's like the charcoal, the hard clump one. Okay. We call that kakje. Okay. This part. But the powdery stuff, okay, the finer stuff, we call pangwe. So there's a different name for it, depending on what form it's in. Say, kakje pangwe. And by the way, I've heard some people use those as spirit names. Just to tell you. Okay. Here's another one, a spirit name. Okay. A blossom. Wabagoni. Okay. And oh yeah, we're including locative forms of these words. Okay, so at the blossom, wabagoni ing. Okay, clay. Okay, we call wabagun. At the clay, where you're maybe doing this here, wabagun ing. A cloud. Okay, different types of cloud, but a cloud on kud. In the clouds, on the clouds, at the clouds. Okay, on kodong. The earth itself. Okay, we call her shkakamikwe. Okay, known as Mother Earth. But technically, scientifically, if you want to use those terms, okay, she's known as a ki. So on the earth, a king. Okay. Now, a sign of the earth. That's the way this was explained to me when I was a young boy. What a flag represent. Of course, these are the only flags that I used to see right here. Then I started to see these later. But these are the flags these are our flags, okay? Okay. A ke-e-win. At the flags. A ke-e-win ing. A flower. Wawaskone. In the flowers. Wawaskone ing. Okay, right in the flower. Like you might say a amon pambeza wawaskone ing. The bee flies about the flower, around the flowers. The ground. Somebody asked me this, and I had to really think. Wait a minute. What? How did we say the ground? Okay, mtakamik. Okay, mtakmik ong, on the ground. All right. Here we go. The word for grass, or hay, or straw, or marijuana. We use the word mishkons. At the mishkons. Mishkons ing. Okay? A leaf. Nibish. In the leaf. Nibish ing. Here's another one that I had to think about right away. Okay, mud. Joshke. In the mud. Jashking, a stone or a rock. Okay. Sin, at the stone or in the stone. Sinning. Sand. Okay. Just sand. We're not saying beach or anything. We're just saying sand. Okay. Negweke. In the sand. Negweking. And I thought I'd finish with this. A star. Anung is how we say star. Anung. Anungong. In the stars. All right. Years ago, I used to work with this woman, and we put a program together for kids so they could learn the culture and different healthy habits. And so we include language in there. And then she asked me, she says, we have to come up with a name for our little group. So I says, oh, okay. So I'm thinking about these little kids, there's different ages and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, sometimes we ignore these kids. We know they're there, but we just don't pay much attention to them, And I compared that to the stars. Okay? We know they're there. We don't see them all the time, but they're there. When we do see them, we appreciate them. So we called our little program Nangons Ak, little stars. And that's what they have become, little stars. These kids are now in college. Some of them have families now. But when we say, I still call them my Nangons Ak whenever I see them on Facebook. My Nangons. All right. Miigwech kalbasindo yek minuang goding. Wingezik sana.